Welcome to the channel. Today I'll be installing a CB radio and antenna to the 2025 GWM Cannon onto a land 4x4 bull bar I've recently got installed. The antenna I'm using is a spring mounted 7.5 dBi antenna from Repco, and I've pulled out the old GME TX3100 compact 5 watt unit, which I haven't used for a couple of cars now, so it worked well, so I'm going to use this instead of the all-in-one handpiece job. The bull bar has built-on brackets which you could use for a light bar or antenna. By mounting the antenna here, it puts it nearly in line with the passenger. The other option is to put one over onto the side, which I've purchased. These Road Vision, there was a pair, which was cheaper for the pair at Autobahn than it was for one at Repco. 63mm. I've pre-drilled the hole to suit the antenna. Because of the upwards angle of the bull bar, it makes this bracket a bit skew-if. So I've made this one as level as I could. I had a friend with a milling machine do a little spacer, angled spacer on the top and the bottom and it made the hole a bit bigger to make the antennas adjustable in angles, front and back, sideways. I've used a die grinder to do a little nip out of that one. So run just a short run for the cable, antenna cable, so I don't have to cable tie it. It runs all along under here, around there and up and in through there. The antenna comes out through under the guard here. There's a grommet there, which you just pop out from underneath, from behind, drill a hole in it, and you can run the antenna cable through. You do have to take this panel off. There's 2 screws, one on each end, and it just pops out there and then pulls out. Here we are from the back seat floor. Put the front passenger seat forward as far as you can go. There's the 2 wires with a label 12V 100 watt. These are the ends that we're going to connect the CB to, which are connected to the 12V 2 console switch. I purchased a pack of connectors on Amazon for about $15. Come with male and female connectors, crimp joiners, which you can shrink when you crimp them. These can be used under the bonnet or outside. They're waterproof. I'm using these inside because they're easy to fit and connect. Here I've joined the connectors onto the 12V 2 end under the seat, passenger seat. And here's my other cable I've joined to the connector. I just have to run it through up to where I'm putting the radio. Here we are on the passenger front footwell with the seat back. These are the seat rails of the passenger seat. Here's the cable that we've joined onto the cable ends for the 12V 2 under the seat. Make sure that these cables go under the rail, not over, so that they don't get caught when you're putting the seat forward or back. Here's the front console under the glove box. What I've done is run the cable along here. He's tucking up all the way under there. Gets a bit tight further back here, so you might need a tool like this to help you. And what I'll do is I'll now tuck it through onto the other side, because I'm putting my CB radio on the driver's side of the console. Other CB radios with everything in the handpiece might have a unit which you could mount up under the glove box or under the passenger seat, then run the hand cable through. Similar situation. Here's the antenna cable coming through and the 12V power supply. I've run a little 10 amp fuse, tucked the excess in behind the console, plugs into the back of the CB. There's the CB, conventional CB mounted under there, nice small one. I just got to get a magnetic handpiece holder to put to here, and it's all powered through 12V 2 switch. So I leave the CB turned on. When I start the car, I don't know whether to press this if it's already pressed the CB or start. Now I have the 12 volt one for the driving lights, 2 for the CB, 3 for the socket in the back, which I have videos on both. Thanks for watching.